Hey guys, welcome back and thanks for watching. Today I am really excited about this video. I've never done one of these here on my main channel. So we are going to do a little meal prepping, meal planning slash, I'm gonna show you how to use Claude to your benefit. I don't know what we're calling this, okay? But you guys are interested in more health and lifestyle and fitness content. Now I do have a membership section here called Beyond the Edit. If you scroll below and you click the join button, that'll pull it up and kind of show you what the whole section's about. That is where I share vlogs, but I also am sharing my workouts over there, and I am sharing like what I eat in a day. Those can be kind of touchy subjects, to be very transparent. People get very up in arms about that. So I figured those things are for that side of my channel, but here I do still want to share a little bit more lifestyle stuff, help you a little bit, and just make your life easier. You don't have to pay for any kind of like subscription service with a person to, help you plan healthy meal ideas. It doesn't have to be complicated. So I'm gonna give you the prompts that I fed into both Gemini, which is Google's version of ChatGPT, and then Claude. Claude is a little newer. I think it is a little bit more project-based, but just outright, when I fed the same exact prompt into Gemini, this is what I was given when I asked for like a grocery list, meal planning. Usually I do feed them into my Skylight Calendar, but just so you can understand the difference in them, truly, this is what I got for the grocery list, and this is what I got for the meal planning for the week. I fed them into Claude. This, all on its own, was the meal ideas that I got for the week, and this was the grocery list, okay? So very different, a lot more detailed, a lot more project-based, a lot more like scratching the type A part of my brain. So I will leave this below if you want to copy and paste it. I'll put it in the description bar. You will have to alter it to your family, but I find that giving any kind of AI at least the most knowledge as possible is going to be the most helpful. So I said, I like to shop at Aldi for my family of 4. My kids are both under the age of 5 and somewhat picky eaters. I like to prioritize easy, high protein and high fiber dinners. They usually eat something different for me than lunch, but I like a high fiber and low fat lunch. I also like to repeat breakfasts a lot and like to keep them simple. High protein, low cal, high fiber. I aim to eat around 140 grams of protein a day, and I want to stay under 2,000 calories each day. Can you help me come up with a meal plan for the week for my breakfasts, my lunches, and our family dinners that fit this criteria? The reason I shared that much information, I wanted it to know where I'm grocery shopping. I also wanted it to know that I do separate lunches and breakfasts than my kids. They are very simple and easy. They like cereal for breakfast or eggs, and lunch they like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. So those I didn't need help with, but I only want to make one dinner, and I wanted it to know kind of what my goals are for the day. Now, it did give me some questions. It was like, do you have any dietary restrictions? I think it said, what are your favorite proteins? And then there was one other question that I answered. It came up with some ideas. I didn't love like tuna. That was one it had in there. It had a couple soups. And I was like, I don't want that. So after it corrected those and then like kind of regenerated another list, that is where it came up with these. So it did separate my Aldi grocery list. It does say like family of 4, check pantry before shopping, and then it breaks it down into proteins, breads, grains, and pastas, dairy, spice and seasoning, produce, and canned and pantry items. I will be honest, I've never seen like chickpeas at Aldi. Doesn't mean they're not there, but what will happen is if I go through and grab all of this and then Aldi doesn't have it, I can either go to Ingles or, place a Walmart order. I will probably have to go to Ingles anyway because I need to get some like boar's head turkey for Roman. But this is what it gave me. This is very detailed and super helpful. And then it came up with my family meal plan that I will put up on screen. So it has like Monday, option A, scrambled eggs, cottage cheese, whole wheat toast. I would just automatically change that out for like the sourdough at Aldi. And then it has for lunch, grilled chicken breast, large salad, and it tells you what to put it in there. And then it gives the family dinner. If there's anything in here that I would need a recipe for, you can then go back in and say, could you please provide the recipe for this? But I mean, it's all pretty straightforward. I think this is very simple, like sheet pan chicken sausage with bell peppers and roasted potatoes. That's easy. you know, I can figure out how to make that myself. So this is really simple. We're going to go to the grocery store now. I'm not gonna take you guys with me because I wanna make sure I'm just focused and get everything. I will share the full haul when I get home. And then I'll also kind of put all of this into my Skylight calendar, but it doesn't have to be complicated, you guys. It really can be so simple, and you don't have to pay somebody to do this. And while there are some things I think are just so great to have a professional do and sit with you. Sometimes just for people like me, I don't think that, you know, that's necessary or something I want for my entire family, and that's a whole extra step. So this is what we're doing this week, and let's head to the grocery store. As much as I wanted this to be like aesthetic and all laid out, I wanted it all in one corner, and I just didn't have enough room on the counter. So I went to Aldi, and then I literally had to go to Ingles for 2 things. Diet Coke that I really needed because I need caffeine free specifically, and then garbanzo beans. So every other thing you're seeing is from Aldi. You guys are going to freak out when I tell you the total at the very end of this. And again, this is all from Claude. It gave me this amazing meal plan and this amazing stuff throughout the week. So I was just like, yes, 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 I'm gonna buy it all. But there were a couple things that I had to get that like I know the boys will like, or like needed restocks on. So I'll just go ahead and start and move everything over to the side as I go. We'll start with proteins. So I got fresh ground turkey, 85% lean, 15% fat. I did have to grab 3 pounds. It told me 2, but Sam will use the extra. And the 1 pound that they had, it wasn't the right like fat to lean ratio, so I went with this. I also grabbed 2 pounds of the chicken drumsticks and then 2 pounds of the bone-in chicken thighs. I got 2 packets of the grass-fed ground beef. This is 85% lean, 15% fat. It's also organic. And they come in 1 pound packs. So I just grabbed 2 of them. And then I also got 2 packets of the organic chicken breasts, and each pack has 2 chicken breasts in it. I got 2 gallons of whole milk. And then I grabbed 2 of these. So they usually have Fairlife there, but they didn't today. However, this is, I mean, exactly the same, it's just a different brand. So this is the Friendly Farms 2% reduced fat chocolate milk, 14 grams of protein per cup. This is what I use to make protein ice cream. So grab 2 of those because I will go through this fast. And before I forget, I literally got 45 of the organic apple, banana, strawberry with yogurt pouches. These are my baby's favorite. Roman especially loves these, and they're just easy for on the go, so I always grab so many of them. So 45 of those. I grabbed some of this frozen raw, peeled, and deveined shrimp. I don't know, or I can't remember what the recipe was that Claude had us using the shrimp for, but we're not a huge seafood family. We do all like shrimp though, so I was like, yeah, let's mix it up, we'll do this. I'm also back on a yogurt kick, and so is my husband. So I grabbed him some of these strawberry Greek low-fat yogurts, and then I grabbed these Super Zero yogurts from Friendly Farms. It's 15 grams per pack, and it's a blended non-fat Greek yogurt. So these are really good, but they don't always have them like consistently with the brands and flavors and stuff. There is always some kind of protein yogurt, but this is like definitely one of my faves. For fruit, again, I'm gonna tell you guys the total at the end. I mean, you know, I think the price is really good, but 50% of it was probably the fruit, because why is fruit so expensive right now? It's absolutely insane. So I grabbed some raspberries, blueberries, and blackberries. And then I actually grabbed 2 of the strawberries because Ro is loving himself some strawberries lately. I did get 2 of these tomato basil chicken sausages, and then I also grabbed this country style chicken breakfast sausage. Any kind of chicken sausage is usually pretty good. I think this one is for dinner, and then this one I think is for breakfast, but just wanted to try the different kinds. And then I also grabbed a huge pack of white rice because we are out of that, along with some turkey for Roman. I did get a bunch of Granny Smith apples because we are apple lovers in this house, along with 2 bunches of bananas and a big old bag of oranges, because again, Ro loves oranges. He's definitely my snacker. Of the 2, he's the one who wants to snack more. For cheeses, I got 1 bag of the low moisture part skim mozzarella cheese sticks. There's 12 of these, 1 bag of sharp cheddar shredded, some American sliced cheese, and then also these extra sharp New York cheddar cubes. I got some mini cucumbers because I love these with the red pepper hummus. This is like my hyperfixation meal lately. I can't stop eating it. So I knew I was going to want that, but I think both of those were also already on the grocery list. And then I grabbed 2 tubs of these non-fat Greek yogurts for a recipe. One of the cottage cheeses, not my favorite, but again, I'm trusting Claude here. We're gonna just give it a go and see how I feel. I got 1 carton of the organic chicken broth. I did get some corn tortillas in the mini because the boys really like these. I grabbed some of the protein red pepper hummus tortillas and flour tortillas. Sam likes to take wraps for work, and I think like these protein red pepper hummus ones would be good for like a little breakfast wrap maybe. I also had to get some wheat crackers. I can't remember what it had me get these for, but it was on there, so I grabbed them. 2 bunches of avocados. Spinach. They did not have fresh spinach today, which I didn't love. Regular bread, and then the sourdough. Pretty much any sourdough you get from Aldi is like superior in my opinion. This is the sourdough round though. I really like the everything sourdough, but they did not have it out today. I grabbed 1 big can of the baked beans, 3 cans of the organic black beans, 2 cans of green beans, and 1 can of sweet corn. And again, I had to go to Ingles for these, so these are the organic garbanzo beans. This mild salsa is truly the best. It's just like in its own little tub. It says fresh cut salsa. It's the Park Street Deli brand. It's back with all of the cheeses and stuff. So good. Some romaine lettuce, baby carrots. I got 2 dozen organic cage-free eggs. 2 of the specially selected marinara sauces. These are so freaking good. I did get these little donut holes. Ezra's birthday is on Wednesday. My baby will be 4. I can't believe it. So I thought it would actually be cute to kind of make like a little birthday cake out of these, and then I'll stick a candle in it that morning for breakfast. So I'm gonna hide these from him because he loves those and I know he will find them. We were out of mayo, so I needed to get mayo. Some organic penne pasta. I don't think I've ever seen this one before, but excited to try it. 2 big old packets of broccoli, so 4 heads total. I got a whole bag of sweet potatoes, and I'm not generally a sweet potato person, but I keep seeing it. It's such a good thing you can meal prep and make food with. So I'm like, you know what? Let's just try it. Maybe young you didn't like it, but adult you does. So we're gonna give that a go this week. And then I also grabbed 2 red peppers and 2 green peppers. I got 4 husks of corn. I don't know, but it said to get corn on the cob, which I have not made that in forever. So we'll see. And then lastly, I got 8 Lunchables because these are a surefire way to get my kids to eat lunch. We don't make them like any special dinners or anything. They don't have to love every meal we make, but they definitely need to try everything. However, I would say for the most part, everything that I have here, like I could tell that my kids would like some of these recipes. So we're still gonna try out some new things, but for lunch, I'm just like, just eat. You're grumpy, just eat. And the total, I have it written down over here, $274.20. I feel like that is not a lot at all for as much organic, grass-fed, you know, protein. Like that is a really good price for all of this stuff. So I'm gonna put this all up and then I will come back and put it in my Skylight calendar. That genuinely is one of the most life-changing tools ever. I do hear that you can export Claude to like Google Sheets, and then maybe you can put Google Sheets in Skylight, or maybe there's a way to export them. I will have to figure that out because eventually I would love to have Claude figure out how to make the grocery list and then just literally send it right to Skylight. And when I'm at the store, it's just easier to scroll through my phone than to have like a paper list with me. So I just didn't have time to input it all into Skylight today, but I will go ahead and meal plan everything throughout the week. So that way I wake up in the morning, I see it all, it's there and good to go. Okay, so I just went down a little rabbit hole. So it seems like there's some email address that I can send this calendar to with my Skylight, and then it will analyze it, but it all has to be like dated and timed. So for the time being, I actually just put everything in manually. Now I did tell chat that I want to repeat breakfast. So it gave me like A, B, and C at the bottom. And then I just typed out what it wanted me to have for lunch and for dinner. Now I removed the snacks option. There is a way to add that back. To be honest, I probably won't do, like there was one, the 3 hard-boiled eggs with whole wheat crackers, raw veggies, and hummus. That's a snack. for me. But I still wanted it here because it just helps take any decision fatigue away. And that is something you guys have heard me talk about a lot lately, which is just the biggest roadblock when it comes to weight loss or maintaining weight loss. So I use the Skylight Calendar a lot. So I think that was just like something that I wanted to feed in and like it really worked with my Skylight, but also it was just nice because I didn't have to come up with those plans myself. So again, I will leave the prompts that I put below. I will leave little lines in blank spaces where you guys can copy it, and that would be where you would put in your information. But just know it's like a tool that you really can use to your advantage, and I love it so much. And it just makes things easier. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.